Hello, mate. Before we proceed, I would like to introduce myself. I am Warren Christopher B. Siliman and I am the leader of Group 2 with my group mate, Roy Pajarillo, Mark Santos, Alec Ramos, Julius Pineda, Ejowen Quintor, John Patrick, Michael Tabora, Perez Cherlu, Giancarlo Pingol, Jay Severino, and Serapjon Sanayan. And our topic is chief organization. For our first group mate, we will present Roy Pajarillo about Captain and Chief Officer.
Hi guys, I'm Mitchman Parillo and now we're gonna talk about ship's organization. Okay, let's start with the captain or master-in-ship. Master-in-ship must be licensed and well experienced in seaman in terms of seamanship, navigation, and communication. And also the captain is the ship highest responsible officer, acting behalf of the ship's owner. Captain also ensures the equipment receives proper maintenance and that vessel follow environmental regulation. They keep regular logs throughout the journey and supervise the safety of the vessel, passenger, crew member, and also the cargo. Sea captains are responsible for making crucial decisions regarding route planning, weather condition, and safety protocols. They also manage the crew including assigning duties, supervising operation, and ensuring adherence to standard operating procedures. In addition, ship captains handle administrative tasks such as maintaining records, managing budgets, and coordinating with port officials for docking and cargo operations. Their leadership's expertise and ability to handle emergency or unforeseen situation are critical in ensuring the smooth and safe operation of the ship. Let's proceed to the chief officer or what you call chief mate. Chief mate holds one of the biggest responsibilities on board. He is the second command after the master. Being chief mate is sounds cool, however it's a very stressful position from drills to maintenance to cargo operation and watchkeeping. Those are just some of his jobs. However, the captain has in mind he goes to the chief officer who implements and delegates it to the crew. The list of his duties and responsibilities here is not exhaustive. Other shipping companies may have version of their own. However, there is a core similarity that is immediately not noticeable. Duties and responsibilities of chief officer or chief mate. First is navigation, cargo operation, deck maintenance, deck administration, watchkeeping, and duties in case of emergencies.
Hi guys, I'm Midshipman Santos and I'm going to talk about second officer and third officer. So guys, first we're going to talk about second officer. The second officer is the third in command and a watchkeeping officer. The ship's second mate assists in the operation of an ocean-going vessel with primary responsibilities for maintaining navigation charts, publication, and instrument. The second officer assists in loading and discharging of cargoes. And he is also called the doctor of a ship. He acts as a medical officer and maintains the inventories of medicine and medical equipment. So guys, we're going to move on to third officer or third mate. The third officer is a watchstander and customarily the ship's safety officer and fourth in command. The position is junior to a second mate. The third officer is responsible for maintaining communication with other ships, shore authorities, and the ship's crew. And according to the MLC, the third officer must assist in carrying out pre-arrival and pre-departure navigational tests. And they also have to take care of maintenance, storage, and labeling of all flags.
I am a pumpman. Belong to the deck department. Pumpmen are deck ratings commonly found in tankers, oil tankers, as well as chemical tankers. I work with anything related to pumps, pipes, valves, filters, strainers, and with any machinery needed to transfer liquid cargo. Despite being a deck rating, I also have duties in the engine room due to the machineries being located there. Some ships even put pumpmen at ballast systems, and room heating systems. I also repair, maintain, monitor, and lubricate pipelines inside the vessel. Any leaks or even rust are monitored and fixed, otherwise replaced. The pumpman is in charge of planning and executing monitoring routines of the ship's pipe and pump system. During drilling operations, I'm on standby, watching the performance and behavior of the drilling mechanisms. Some pumpmen can also be found in oil rigs. Good day. Midshipman Ramos speaking. I'll be explaining my duties and responsibilities on board. I'm called a bosun, boatswain, or maestro amo. My job description is at management level, but I don't possess an officer's license. I'm classified as one of the deck ratings and the most senior member of the deck department. As the chief officer's right hand, I manage and supervise other deck ratings and even train the inexperienced ones. I also manage, supervise, and even participate in ship operations, such as mooring, unmooring, anchoring, crane operations, ship maintenance, as well as cargo hold and tank cleaning. It's also the bosun's responsibility to ensure that the ship's inventory and supply is up to date. These are just a few of the various things I do on board.
So, ang next po natin is si Ordinary Seaman or OS. Ano nga ba ang Ordinary Seaman? Whose duties actually are to assist in all deck works. In reality, he is the deck utility man and may be called upon to do any one of many tasks. So, siya daw yung pinaka-utility man sa deck department, which is si Ordinary Seaman o si OS. And ang pinakatrabaho niya is to stand as additional lookout and to assist in security duties and to help in maintaining vessel in good shape, scale, and cheap paint. So ayun yung isa sa mga trabaho ni OS. And also ang next natin ay si AB, able-bodied seaman. Sino nga ba si AB? Are well experienced seafarer and low by must be able to perform any deck duties aside. At isa sa mga trabaho ni IB is to splice wire or fiber line, to work aloft and over the side of ship, to operate the deck machinery such as the windlass or winches. So, kaya niya magtrabaho sa gilid ng barko katulad ni OS. Meron din siyang mga ginagawa about sa duties ng isang deck. So, ayun ang trabaho ni AB.
Deck Cadet. A Deck Cadet or Trainee Navigational Deck Officer or Nautical Apprentice is an apprentice who has to learn the basic duties of a deck officer. On a board ship, the cadet has to complete the prescribed sea time on board certificate of competency as the officer in charge of a navigational watch. The cadet has to undergo various training on board and has to document those in training record book. They have to undergo various form of training which keeping with the chief officer at port with second mate and a normal deck jobs bosun. Ang decadet ay ito yung ating first step for being a officer in ship, in a board. Ito yung una nating makukuhang job or training bilang isang marine student. Ship steward. A ship steward is the senior crew member working on a ship. The ship steward is the instruct and assign personnel performing such as function are preparing and serving meals, ensuring that they are both delicious and nutritious. The steward oversees cleaning and maintaining officer, quarter, and steward department areas, and receiving, issuing inventory stores. The chief steward also plans menus, compiles supply, overtime, and cost control records. The steward may also request tuning or purchase stores and equipment. Other duties include baking bread and pastries. A chief steward's duties may overlap with those steward assistant, the chief cook, and other steward department crew member.
Ang chief steward, ito yung head sa galley area. Ito yung mga nagpe-prepare ng foods, nagpe-prepare ng menus na makakain sa ship on board. Ito din ang ito din ang head sa kung magiging nutritious ba yung food or healthy and safe yung food na mapapakain sa mga on-board officers or other people na nasa loob ng board.
Good day everyone. I'm Midshipman Tarjo and I'm going to talk Chief Cook and Messman. First, I'm going to talk Chief Cook. Ang Chief Cook daw ay mas kilalang mayor. Sabi sa Wikipedia, Chief Cook is a senior most unlicensed crew member working in the galley department of a merchant ship. Ano nga ba ang duties and responsibilities ng isang Chief Cook sa barko o mayor kung tawagin? Siya yung naghahanda ng masustansya at masasarap na pagkain simula almusal, merienda, tanghalian at hapunan. Pangalawa, siya yung nagme-maintain ng kalinisan ng galley at ng provision store. Pangatlo, siya rin ang nagmumagawa ng inventory, costing or victualling, menu planning at monthly requisition for provision. Pang-apat, siya rin yung nagmamanage ng galley store, katulad ng dry store, vegetable room, meat room, at ng fish room. Panglima, si Chief Cook din ang nagsusupervise sa lahat ng galley personnel, katulad ni Second Cook at ni Messman. Pang-anim, si Chief Cook din ang garbage coordinator sa galley. Nakikipag-coordinate siya kay chief mate kasi yung basura sa barko i-declare din. Mapa-plastic man yan, domestic, used cooking oil at iba pang basura. Hindi yan basta-basta tinatapon kasi naka-record yan sa garbage management plan ni chief mate. Second, I'm going to talk messman. Ang messman naman ay ang laging katulong ni Chief Cook o ni Mayor sa galley department. Ang kauna-unahang trabaho ni messman ay panatilihing malinis ang galley department, yung provision store, stock room para sa mga pagkain, syempre yung mess room ng mga crew, TV room, smoking room at kabina ng mga officers. Ang messman din ang naghuhugas ng pinggan, mga pinagamitan o ginamit ni Mayor. Siya din ang naghahain ng pagkain mula almusal, merienda, tanghalian hanggang hapunan.
Hey everyone, I'm Midshipman Tabor and I'm going to talk about Chief Engineer and Second Engineer. First, I'm going to talk about Chief Engineer. What is Chief Engineer? A Chief Engineer, commonly refers to as Chief or Cheng, is the most senior licensed mariner of engine department on a ship and holds overall leadership and responsibility of that department. Duties and responsibilities of Chief Engineer. A Chief Engineer takes charge of an entire engineering department and lead a team as they complete various projects. Engineers work alongside other engineers and technicians. Approve design, calculating costs, negotiation, contracts, and executing plans safely and efficiently. Second engineer is the officer responsible for supervising daily maintenance and operation of the engineering system. She reports directly to the chief engineer. The second engineer is second in command in the engine department.
Hi guys, pag-usapan natin ngayon ang third engineer at fourth engineer. First, third engineer. Ang third engineer ay nagsasagawa ng pagpapanatili ng mga partikular na kagamitan gaya ng itinalaga. Kinokontrol nila at nakikilahok sa pagpapatakbo, pagpapanatili at pagkukumpani ng makinarya ayon sa itinuro.
Kinakailangan din nilang isagawa ang mga tungkulin sa pagbabantay ng silid marina. Ano nga ba ang ginagawa ng mga third engineer? Ito guys. Ang third engineer ay karaniwang namamahala sa mga boiler, auxiliary engine, condensate at feed system, record keeping ng mga chemical sa barko, mga pagsusuri sa langis ng lube, at ito ang pangatlo sa pinakamatatanda na opisyal ng makina na nakasakay. Port engineer. Kilala rin bilang third assistant engineer. Siya ang gumaganap at nangangasiwa sa pagpapanatili ng mga kagamitan tulad ng mga pump, compressor at purifier. Gumaganap din siya bilang katulong ng chief engineer sa mga critical na operasyon tulad ng bunkering, sludge at bilge discharge. Kinokontrol at nakikilahok ang port engineer sa pagpapatakbo, pagpapanatili at pagkukumpuni ng makinarya at kagamitan ayon sa itinuro. Kinakailangan din nilang isagawa ang mga tungkulin sa pagbabantay sa silid makina. Maaari silang mapromote sa third engineers na may sapat na karanasan at kwalifikasyon.
Ang sunod naman nito ay ang oiler. Ano nga ba ang oiler? Ang oiler ay they ensure that moving parts of machinery are properly greased. Same with the wipers, they are unlicensed crew but holding a certificate of proficiency to stand watch while at navigation and in port. Ayon sa sulat, ini-ensure ng oiler na ang bawat makinarya ay maayos o natanggal ang mga grasa. Yan. Sila ay pareho lang din sila ng wiper. Parang hindi sila lisensyadong crewmate. Pero ang oiler ay may hawak na certificate of proficiency para mag-watch sa navigation at port. Ang mga ginagawa naman ng isang oiler ay ang mga sumusunod. Assist in ballasting, reading temperature and pumping water. Assist all engineers in maintaining the equipment in the engine spaces. At ang last ay maintain watch in the controls to make sure the critical alarms are attended. Ang next naman ay ang wiper. Ano nga ba ang ginagawa ng isang wiper? Ayon sa sulat, wiper's responsibilities revolve around keeping the engine room and rest of the vessel well maintained. They are normally unlicensed crew working in the engine spaces. In layman terms, they are utility crew and help in everything in the engine department. So, sabi, ang isang wiper pala, ang responsibilidad doon ay umiikot lamang sa engine room at ang vessel kung ito ba ay well-maintained ba. Ay sila din pala ay hindi mga lisensyadong crew, di tulad ng ibang mga crewmate sa barko. At ang ginagawa ng isang crew ay tumutulong lamang sa engine department. Isa sa mga jobs na ginagawa nito ay painting and cleaning of the engine room spaces, assist all repairs of the machineries, and helping the engineers in all the pump works.
For our last topic, engine cadet. A trainee officer responsible for assisting in the maintenance, operation, and repair of a ship engine room system. This role serves as a stepping stone for aspiring marine engineer, providing them with hand-on experience and essential skills. Gaano nga ba kahalaga ang engine cadet sa pagbabarko o kaya sa barko natin? Gaano sila kahalaga? Engine cadet are the backbone of a ship technical crew. Their training and expertise are crucial for ensuring the safety, efficiency, and reliability of a vessel engine room. Their role not only impact the ship performance but also play in a significant part in ensuring environmental sustainability through efficient fuel consumption and emission control. And that's all for our topic about ship organization. And thank you for watching. I hope you learned today. Thank you and God bless.